So in this video, I'm gonna break down everything that I'm gonna do over the contest prep to make more money. And this is something that every single person can implement and try and do. To get into the real tip number 2 is social media marketing. But my last tip is to Now, I honestly never thought I'd be in this position in my entire life. I'm not doing financially as well as I kind of anticipated. But I am all in or nothing. I've been that way, and I believe that the only reason that I've been doing this 3 years, I've been self-employed, I've scaled several companies to mid $500,000, is because I decided to go all in. I was willing to risk it all. I did have to take down the last 3 YouTube videos because, as you know, I did buy a place of my own that got into a little bit of legal trouble due to other people's screw-ups, aka my closing lawyer. In Canada, it is thousands to go through legal process. And given that I took $100,000 of my own money and put it into that property, plus another $20,000 of renos, that kind of wiped me out. Now, I was still doing good enough, and I did rent this house, but this house that I currently rent costs me about $4,000 a month, and I don't split this. Like, even though currently my girlfriend is living here, she doesn't pay anything. But I do like to be the provider, be the supporter, and I do expect certain things from my partner if I'm going to pick up all the financial slack. I'll see how this plans out. I truly believe that the bigger you get in anything, or the bigger the risk you take, obviously the more problems there's gonna be with that. When I dove into all of this full time, there's been a lot of fucking problems, and you have to overcome a lot of different things. And if you have a hot girlfriend, I do believe the hotter the girl, the more fucking problems you're gonna have, because she's a little bit fucking nuts, you know? If you have the ugly girls have the great personalities. They're super chill, always like happy, just happy to fucking be alive because they have to be, because they're ugly, you know what I'm saying? So in this video, I'm gonna break down everything that I'm gonna do over the contest prep while this whole lawsuit is going on to make more money. All you bodybuilders are broke as shit for the most part. And you're like, no, yo, how do I start money? I've seen bodybuilders start GoFundMes to literally fund their steroid cycles. And, I'm gonna prove it to you guys as well and show you guys the outcomes. And this is something that every single person can implement and try and do. We are going to be hitting you with so many prep series bangers that I'm absolutely just stoked. So I'm gonna do 30 minutes of cardio, take River for a 30-minute walk, and then I'll see you guys for breakfast. All right, we got breakfast all ready. Now, the first thing that I think is most important when you're in the position that I'm in right now is doing all the things you currently do better. So many people try to span themselves way too far out and do this half-assed, this half-assed. As you guys know, I only took 8 personal training clients, and I really have not gone over 8 in 3 years. And I just had 3 people compete in the Summer Shredding Classic in Houston. Chris, you fucking killed it. And I had 2 people compete in the Vancouver Pro-Am, 2 olders in the Masters. They asked me not to post their pictures, so I'm gonna respect them. Now that they're going into their off season, I'm gonna start marketing to take on 3 more clients. Number 2, Acne Attack Skincare, as well as the brand new product, Total Whiteout. Now, I have not done even close to the amount of marketing ads that I should be for the Acne Attack or the Total Whiteout. So I I already have a very successful company, and this company does generate well into $5,000 or $6,000 a month. Now, obviously, that is not all profit, but there is no reason that I cannot scale this company and get it into more hands of more individuals with more creative marketing, with reaching out to more big box stores, supplement companies, showing them the statistic, making a statistics kind of outline PDF, sending it to them to prove that it actually works, and try to get this into stores, try to increase the revenue in any form. So many people are going to look for a different type of way to make money when they have a surefire plan that works, but they're just not willing to invest the effort into what they already have. And that can go to your 9-to-5 job. Take the shifts. If someone doesn't want to work, pick it up. I picked up every overnight shift I could through the day, and then eventually I got to a cap of what I could do at that job. You know what I did? I picked up a second fucking job. I worked at UPS from 2:30 a.m. to like 6 or 7. At this time, I was working at Warmstone Family Dentistry doing marketing and reception, and I worked there from 9 o'clock until 6. I'd come home, take a nap, and then go get my 2 or 3 hour workout in, come home, go to bed, sleep 3 or 4 hours, and go do it again. We're gonna start running a first ad campaign for our Total Whiteout. We're gonna message back some clients, respond to some emails, and write everything on our whiteboard. And we're gonna package up all the orders because I've decided to start doing orders every day or every other day. If that means the client can get their package 1 day or 2 days sooner than it would regularly be there, I would rather the good review being, yo, I can't believe how fast that came. This guy's on his shit. He tells his friend buys it. It just gives you a good reputation. So always work on what you already have going on before trying to branch out into something that could possibly be more risk into making money. We're not just gonna talk about it, we're gonna do it. So whatever you're working on today, make sure and go and do it. Not at 100%, but 120%. And I'll see you soon. Step 2, get enough caffeine to kill a baby horse. Yeah, buddy. I mean, this massive one was $5.29, and they didn't have the deal, which was 2 for $5.50. They like wanted 1 for $4.70 or get literally 400 milliliters more, but it's like hidden in the back. So honestly, I'll just drink all of this. To get into the real tip number 2 is social media marketing. If you're doing a contest prep, it's safe to assume that you're on in social media and you probably have a favorite supplement company. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was lucky enough to get picked up by Gorilla Mind. I was like the 7th or 8th athlete on their team. I've been with them for years. I've been offered lots more money to switch, but I honestly love the way that I can promote Gorilla in any way that I want. They do not censor anything else I say. I do obviously know that I represent the brand as a whole, but with that said, they are not trying to push some crazy agenda, if you know what I'm saying. I've already gotten a lot of trouble. I already got a YouTube strike for talking about this stuff, but they will let you kind of have the freedom to promote the things in your own way. Social media is so easy to see the analytics, see what else is doing well. And guys, like, it is not hard to make viral content. You just need to kind of take something and put your own spin on things. And that is why we are going to my mom's house right now to shoot a viral video. And I'm going to post the analytics up on this page. The biggest thing that I can recommend is tracking your performance. So many people just keep like reeling the line out and not being like, oh shit, how deep was the water? Did I have the right bait? Was I casting or fucking fishing shit? We'll get into that later. A lot of these companies have a commission code. So when I promote Gorilla Mind, I'll get a certain commission off each sale. But there is a portal that shows my daily sales. When I go and post this reel in TikTok, let's say it does 200,000 views. Now, I find that promoting a specific product doesn't do well. You have to subliminally market that product to keep your code in the back of someone's head. Now, when they go check out, they'll be like, oh fuck, who is that code? Oh my God, that was a funny ass reel. The code was Mark. I'll use code Mark at checkout. Then you can track maybe for 7 days after you post that reel if if anyone actually used your code. That will also give you the exact dollar amount you made in that last 7 days, and then you can kind of tweak your content if the goal is to try to make more money in commission to actually get more money. Now, I do truly believe that you need a healthy balance between just giving stuff out for free and then trying to promote products and make money, because if all you're doing is, yo, here, use my code, oh, use this, oh, use my code, oh, I'm selling this, bro, it gets fucking old and it's not genuine. Or the people that are jumping from company to company to company, it's just not fucking genuine. Like, you clearly don't give a fuck about the company. You are clearly just going with whoever pays you more fucking money, which I can't fault, but at the same time, I just feel it drains their integrity. So I'm gonna go film this skit and I will just post it right here, and then I guess the clip to follow will just kind of be the analytics. And obviously I'm not gonna have it on today because I'm gonna take the analytics from like 3 or 4 days from now when I edit this video. But I'm going to show you guys kind of exactly what I was looking for and if that post paid off. And you do not need a big following to get a code. Almost any supplement company right now will give you a code for commission. Literally anyone, any fucking company. Because that's what I did for Acne Attack Skincare, and I'm still looking for athletes to promote that. And like one of our top guys, I think 2 months ago, made $670 from selling soap. He had like a crazy viral transformation with skin. So obviously that's like an extreme case. I'm not trying to say like you're going to make that much money off selling $10 bars of soap. But with that said, I'm just saying it's very, very easy to do this. And you have to take advantage of it now because this won't be around forever. All right, guys, the natural pre-workout stack. We're getting the Where's my pre-workout?
Just try moving something.
It's not here, Mom! Oh, okay. Found it. Just 2 scoops. Gorilla Mind. We're getting the on. Let's go. Just got out of the shower. This is one of the 4 rooms in the house, which eventually is going to be like a super cool filming room with like those cool lights that Peter McKinnon uses. I just can't find them. So if anyone knows where they are, like please link me the Amazon, like the red and blue ones. You'll know I'd put it up. Back to the analytics. So obviously this post actually flopped. It only got 50,000 views. Just under 500 reshares, and it wasn't one of the best ones. I feel like my acting performance wasn't the best on that. I didn't post it on a peak hour time. Compared to other ones I've done in the past that have really blown up, it is really just a shot in the dark, but that is why you need to keep track of all the analytics here. Maybe the algorithm just was shit that day. You actually have no idea what is on the back end, so don't just give up after your first try, second try. Maybe give it like 4 or 5 things, but okay, this shit's clearly not working. I'm gonna change it up and just keep moving along. And obviously I tracked the Gorilla Mind stats. Now, there wasn't a ton of money that comes from a post that only gets 50,000 views, but I've had posts that have hit 1 million, 2 million, doing a Roid Rage skit with Gorilla Mind, and I've made up to like 1,000, 2,000. So don't rule that out. Just keep trying, keep plugging away. Be unique. Do not follow the crowd. I think that this needs to be said. Back in the day when these YouTubers and fitness people got so big is because they all worked together. CG Fitness, Max Tuning, Sholly Cocker, Joe, like all those guys worked together and grew this massive empire. Now they all do their own things. The Albo team, Chad with a J, It's Your Boy, Wolfie, they all worked together, blew up, now they all do their own things. Like FaZe Banks, like Aiden Ross, we're all together. Everyone in the fitness world now wants to be this one-man show. Oh, fuck this person, fuck that person. Oh, this person's stealing my content. Yo, who cares, man? Like, give credit to where credit is due. If you see a good idea online, it is so easy to blow up now. Literally steal their idea and put a little spin on of it and put them as CC. Thanks for the inspo. Boom. Put their at. You're both gonna grow. If that post goes viral, so many people are gonna click on the original post creator and you're going viral. It's a win-win for everyone. So we need to all start working together and start showing like love. There's no, you stole my content. That's what TikTok and Reels are. That's why it's so easy to grow, is because it's so fast paced that tomorrow people don't even remember what they saw. That kind of wraps up this little segment. We'll go back to a week ago when I filmed this and continue. I'm gonna kind of put points 3 and 4 together because I am going to absolutely disconnect now. I literally look like I can't see, and I don't know if it's because blue eyes completely get screwed with the sunlight. I took my boat out to White Lake, as you can tell, completely by myself. And it's just crazy to think, like, from age 18 to 24, I was like constantly like, yo, I just want people to like me. I want to be invited places. I want to go clubbing. I want to party. I just want to do this. And like now that I've hit 26, I know I just turned 26, but I like want to be alone. No matter what you're doing, whether it's work, whether it's relationships, whether it's trying to make money, I really feel like you need to take these like detoxes and go away from everything. Like I am about to shut off my phone. I'm gonna set up the bed back here and get some sunlight before the storm hits, and I'm just gonna breathe. I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna play like some Flume or some. Just kind of think to myself and remind myself what exactly I want and that I deserve what I want and that I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get there. Stress is good and it's bad. Stress is good when you are enjoying what you're doing. It's proven that you'll actually live longer if you can manage your stress good. But given the situations right now, and don't get me wrong, like I'm not scraping pennies together to eat. We're currently in a $60,000 lawsuit and a $140,000 lawsuit right now. And obviously if I lose those, then I'm losing $200,000. Now, obviously I won't have to file for bankruptcy, but I'll be paying off $200,000 that I just like don't have anymore, you know, because I already put it down on the house. But my last tip is to calculatedly try something new. Now, obviously when money is tight like this, you can't really just go invest every cent you have left into something that possibly doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? That is not a smart business move when you are trying to make money to do a certain thing, like pay your bills, be a bodybuilder, afford your steroid cycle, like whatever you need that money for. I would not suggest being like, yo, this is no fail, because you could fail at anything. You could have the most surefire business plan in the world, the best partners, everything, it could still blow up in your face. Go to the things that have low upfront capital, such as social media, such as taking on new clients for marketing, for Instagram, for bodybuilding, for anything that you are good at. I know a lot of you guys say that you're roofers, you're laborers, you have trade skills that 95% of the world doesn't have anymore. So if you could teach someone else to do that and get paid from that on top of your actual job, that would actually cost you next to no money, and it would only be profitable if it worked out. So I strongly suggest is get out there and just try a whole bunch of new things. And whatever starts to give you a little bit of return, save some of that money if you need it, and then take everything else and dump it into what is working. And that seemed to be the best method that I did when I was starting out. I tried to make an app that was Tinder for dogs before Rover was a thing. And the only thing that completely blew up in my face was I could not get the insurance to do it. Because if you drop your dog off at someone else's and that dog bites someone or hurts someone, or so be it, you are liable. And I didn't have the funds nor the connections to get those insurance plans in place. So I had to scrap the whole thing. I lost $6,000 on app development, and I just scrapped it, went on to the next thing, until the skincare, they fucking hit. The Roid Rage smelling salts that I recently started literally hit. The social media thing started hitting. You know what I'm saying? So like there's definitely ways that you kind of just do it. If it fails, just do something else or just try it again. But don't do the same thing over and over, because you know what they say? That's the definition of insanity. I'll see you guys soon, and I'm excited for you guys, you know? Because I really feel that if everyone is just more open about what they're doing, more open about their failures, the world would be such a better place. Because I get so much hate for, oh, typical Mark Plummer failed again. Man, do you know how many times like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, the Tate brothers like failed and they just came back? But they never really talk about their failures, because that's not the image that these top G's want to portray. They want to portray, oh, this was easy, you can do it too. And that's why they sell you so much stuff. Christian Guzman was in a $300,000 lawsuit with 3D Energy before it was 3D Energy, getting sued from a different energy company saying he had to change his name because it was too close. And he lost that. Let's see what happens, but for now, it's time to relax. It's 8:40 at night. I'm gonna train a little later because I wanted to bring my camera, and trying to train between 5 and 6 in film is absolutely insane. Not to mention you have every kid and their mother and grandmother with a tripod there, so I would just rather go in like non-peak hours. But I didn't end up having my protein shake on the way home. I actually substituted it with the new Gorilla Mind protein bars because they are so freaking good. 220 grams of chicken and some veggies and a tablespoon of peanut butter. So again, super, super low carb. I wanted to save my carbs for pre-workout, and I had some of those rice chips earlier. Yesterday, I only finished the day with 80 grams of carbs. Today, we are at 77 grams of carbs, and we are gonna have just these 2 packets of oatmeal. So another day at 100 grams of carbs. Yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted. We've literally just been plowing away work, plowing away those videos. And I forgot to mention on the boat about the trying things new. I applied to be an Uber Eats driver. Legit. I don't really do anything Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. I hate the fucking clubs. They just annoy me now. People jumping up and down, bobbing their fucking heads, drunk out of their mind. I literally feel so out of place. So I've been getting my smart serve because maybe like bartending will be cool, make a lot of money during the summer. But I don't want to be like tied down to a job because I still plan on traveling to Mexico for the winters. So I'm probably just going to do Uber Eats. And I want to see how much money you could make from Uber Eats. Because to be honest, like I can get all my business stuff done, and I would just usually be sitting here like watching TV or like watching TikToks or getting ideas for like different reels and like planning out future videos. And I can do that in the car while I wait to just pick up someone's food and deliver it to them. And I'm dieting and I like to stay busy on prep. That's why like I go to the casino, I go out on the boat. If I'm just like sitting around all day, it's so much harder to not eat food. So we'll see how that goes. I'm probably gonna start like mid-August, and I'll tell you guys how much money I make because I never thought I'd get an Uber Eats job, but I'm so curious on like if it's actually like profitable. So I'll let you know. I'm really trying to deplete right now and just get it ready ahead of last time, because last time I was like trying to play catch up. So this time we'll be ready a lot earlier, and I'm stoked. Let's get it.
Our relationships will often end in disgust, and I know you are my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more. I don't need you in my life no more. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been nose running, you funny, you going
Arm day, all supersets. I don't know if I put music or a voiceover, but I know that I kind of just literally did whatever the fuck I felt like. I wanted to do a tricep, I did a tricep. I want to superset a bicep, I superset it. About to 45 minutes on the fucking Stairmaster. And like I said, it takes me 8 weeks to do what you guys can do in 16. We're coming to win, and that's like the old Kevin Levrone, is have fun in your off season and just kind of live a normal life. Business, relationships, but when it's time to go, it's time to fucking go. And I'm still gonna basically go out, but I'm just gonna keep myself as busy as possible during prep. I'm gonna be fucking spot on, and the results are gonna show. So, time to do cardio, and just gonna wrap up this video here. So, make sure you hit that subscribe, and we got fucking 9 weeks to go, baby.